Alright, ready to start my adventure. All I need now is a raft, some friends, and a horrible disaster to destroy everything I know and love. Yay! So, waiting to get on the gummy ship. That should be safe. A whole ship made out of candy, piloted by chipmunks. There's a lot of female protagonists that aren't... No, they've got Shion in it. Mm-hmm. They have Shion on the thing. They're like made acknowledge her existence. They probably don't do that. They don't acknowledge her existence at all, I bet. Because why? No one remembers her. Literally, that's the thing. Mm-hmm. Hi, internet world. I'm playing again.
Weird.
Oh, that is a butt. All right. I thought the lower part was the butt at first. It's a weird anime butt. Sora and also Sora. Why are there two Soras in this?
There are two Soras.
Why are there two
My friends are my power. That's why I have two pictures of me.
And one picture of the half me. Yeah. Or is that Ventus? I can never tell the difference.
Yeah, they're kind of the same person.
And I hate these loading screens so much.
They're really proportioned.
Well, I mean, there's that, but...
There's also the hashtags on there.
Yeah.
Because, you know, that's going to be relevant forever.
This city looks impossible to clean.
Yes,
oh my goodness.
It probably is
Since
impossible
you're the
to clean.
sea, it's just, it's going to get so dingy.
Birds.
This just reminds me of how The Little Mermaid starts.
That was the best part of Kingdom Hearts 2. Just the sing-along.
Yeah, the sing-along. That was what everyone played that game for.
It's kind of the best. But there's more of these horrible cities.
Yeah.
They're almost all the same. They just have a different thing at the top.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even sure how that one's standing.
Mouth.
I was going to say magic. They both start with M, so we're both correct.
So is there some guy just playing the piano off to the side while these guys ignore them and play chess?
Yeah, they have paid him to play soft background music. He's just like...
But he's not really good at it. Just...
Yeah, 3 keys.
The master's favorite story.
How can you tell any of those pieces apart? They all look the same.
That's
And
not
they're very
quite
spiky.
true. Yes, they are extremely spiky. This is the most hazardous chessboard you could imagine.
Everything in this universe is spiky. The curtains are spiky.
Their hair has to be spiky. There's
I mean,
no other way to have your hair.
No. Ooh, Star Wars has chess,
Hearts.
which also makes little sense.
That makes these guys good guys because they have hearts. Right?
Yes, everything with hearts is good, guys. Queen of Hearts.
That's
That's what I'm thinking of right now.
Well, almost all of the Heartless have a heart symbol on themselves.
Because they are hearts. All the bad guys are hearts. Except for the ones that are just bodies.
Yeah, it's really weird how the ones that are just bodies are called no bodies.
Just skip all of this cutscene and play it later on my own box.
Cut you loose from all you
Yep.
Yeah, you can
Skip scene!
Yeah.
Woo!
I'm going to be very confused.
No, you won't be.
It's just the musical intro they have in each of them.
Yeah.
It's Goofy Shorts.
Yep, this is Kingdom Hearts 1 outfit.
I forgot how goofy it was.
Yeah, it's pretty goofy.
I forgot how big. I forgot a lot about
At
him.
least it has color.
Oh, yeah.
Just watch what they change him into.
But I like Kingdom Hearts 2 outfit so much.
Change the color of that one.
I'm talking about the one in this one.
Yeah.
They're just like, okay, you see how bright and colorful this game is? Let's get rid of all of that.
Well, I mean on him anyway.
Huh?
There's still a fair amount of color going on in this game.
Oh, there's so much color.
And see, the Kingdom Hearts 2 outfit. Really like that one.
That was just the progression.
Although I do actually like this intro a fair amount.
I never understood what those giant things on his glove were.
Oh, that's so he can backhand people and
Yeah.
won't hurt his own hand.
Alright,
Gauntlets.
fair.
Yep, those are all things that happen in the other games. Oh,
Yep.
there's my favorite part, right? Oh, it's gone.
I saw
Was it
though.
Ursula?
No,
it was just
the
Ariel.
part we were talking about with them
Where? Oh.
singing in Little Mermaid.
Man.
Back when these games evoked emotion.
Memories.
At least in like when you could, it makes sense when you use your other hand to help stabilize your sword for a block. It makes sense on a Keyblade because there's no edge.
Yeah.
It's just more of a blunt force trauma.
It makes sense on blades too.
Yeah, but it's a lot more risky.
What do you desire? I'm not going to tell you what any of these things mean.
Just walk up to him, it'll
Yeah,
tell you
it'll
there.
tell you. It's like,
I
do you
desire
want this?
hands.
But I actually kind of like this one that it like has pictures involved with it rather than, you know, a staff, a sword, a shield.
At least you know what those meant.
That's true. You did know what those meant.
You don't even know what the other two were.
No, he wanted balance though.
Yeah.
And I mean, what is this game if not 50% cutscenes and 50% actually playing a game?
I
Pretty
haven't played it yet because you guys hadn't let me play it until now.
We're the best. Do you want to be able to fight Roxas, make pinky promises with Naminé, or catch balloon dream monsters?
Oh, they're doubling down on that nonsense.
Yes, they are.
Oh, that was the worst part.
There is nothing this game is if not doubling down.
Let's see. Not that. I'm just gonna go over here for Pinky Promise Land.
Okay.
What does it say? Who cares?
Power of the Guardian.
Oh.
Kindness to 8 friends.
Looks like I'm getting shield.
Probably. That's probably shield.
Yeah, you chose no.
No, I chose no.
That character just disappeared.
Crumbles into pieces.
Stop talking.
Fine.
Not you.
Okay.
Regular old Keyblade. I kind of like the regular old Keyblade. Some of the other ones get goofy.
Yes, they do. Okay.
Yep, that's who I am.
I was like, why are you staring at Mandy now? What's happening? What'd you do?
Oh, that is a terrible Ursula.
Is there a good Ursula?
Yeah.
Alright.
Not that one.
Stars. My memories number the stars.
So, one of the reasons why I had to wait so long to play this game because I went to Disney World.
Yay!
Yay!
We're gonna fill these long, boring cutscenes with Disney World talk. Because I have a feeling there's gonna be a lot of this. And I don't think any of it matters. They
Hey,
barely
look,
do.
it's kind of how the first one starts.
Yep.
Catch the wave!
Oh, he's an X-Man.
I want to catch the wave. It's fun.
Actually, yes, it is.
This area just makes me think of that weird place you're in after the water temple in Ocarina of Time.
Oh, where you're fighting Shadow Link?
Yeah.
It's the same as everything else.
I didn't realize there was a skip button.
Actually,
Lock
forces
on
you.
with R1. I think it's
Yeah.
R1.
Or I could just hit him with my Keyblade.
Yeah, but this is training.
Or
Or
I could just not practice a technique I'm never going to remember to use.
Wait, you never
Oh,
lock
I-
on
I
to things?
never do.
I do it all the time. I always forget to block, but
Oh,
I
yeah.
lock on all the time. Especially with like big baddies who summon like little monsters. I'm like, I don't want to focus on hitting the little ones. Just get him.
Wait, that one has a heart. He must be a good guy.
Definitely a good guy.
Unfortunately, you locked onto the head, Matt. Gonna have to change that.
See, this is what happens when you lock on.
There's an option to switch what you're locked onto, though.
Yeah, well, I wasn't paying attention, Mandy. You saw that. You saw what I did.
Thus the
world
training.
saw what you did. No, he punched the ground.
They're like so stiff in this scene, and then after this, they're not ever again.
I mean, they're just trying
They're
to
just
be
Because
whatchamacallit.
See, they already relaxed.
they're trying to look presentable for Yen Sid because he's a terrifying sorcerer who will murder you if you displease him. Trap you in an endless void. I'm just like with all of Mickey's garbage.
I don't know what hand gestures are trying to do here.
Well,
Summon fire!
I'm sorry,
Calm
hand gestures,
down.
because like every Pokemon series ever, he has been leveled down to 1 because he was too powerful at the end of the last game.
Basically, summary, he forgot everything again,
Yeah.
but he really needs the power of waking.
And
That's all you need to know for this cutscene.
if there's one thing you'll learn about this game also, it's that... Yeah, okay, never mind. I'm just gonna replace what I was saying with if there's one thing you have to know, it's that Sora
blinked.
is stupid in this game.
Yen Sid blinked.
Oh wow.
It's kind of good and relaxing. Watching him blink was like, there we go. Thank you. Do that more, please. There we go.
Such eye-watering goodness.
There was one of the Harry Potter movies I saw, like Half-Blood, I think. Like, the actress who played Ginny, just like in the last scene, just kept blinking relentlessly the entire time. It's like, stop blinking, Ginny.
This is
Stop
Matt.
it.
He pays attention to weird things.
I do.
We're gonna make our entire audience just consciously blinking throughout that.
Yep. But yeah, Sora is unrelentingly
Oh.
stupid in this game.
I forgot about the Gumby ship. I keep pushing that out of my head.
How are we supposed to get there now?
Sora knows nothing, Donald.
Get serious.
Give me a break. I'm trying. These things take time.
So, in the previous scene, Donald and Goofy are like, "Oh, we feel so bad for Sora. You've forgotten everything. Don't feel bad." And then immediately just like mad at him for forgetting everything.
Yeah.
And they never show sympathy again.
Oh, that's not quite true.
No? Okay.
They try but fail at one point, and then they're kind of jerks to Sora a
Yeah.
lot of the time.
A lot of the time they're just really mean to
To be
him.
fair, it's Donald.
What's that?
Yeah, I
It's
could.
fair.
Yeah.
They've always butted heads.
Yeah.
But Goofy's always kind of been a nice, balance between the two.
Really?
He helps keep the peace.
I don't think anyone in this group knows how zippers should work. They either put zippers on the wrong parts of an outfit,
Like, I need
Donald's
shoulder
hat.
zippers.
or like don't ever zip them up in places where they should be zipped. Oh, that's gonna poke you right in the eyeball.
What?
What,
Those
his
chairs.
Oh, okay.
There's just a thing right at eye level.
That is at eye level, isn't it?
Why are you using your Keyblade in the ship? That doesn't make
Because
sense.
he's opening a portal or a gate.
Gate portal.
All right.
Those chairs do not look comfortable.
Nothing about this ship looks comfortable.
It's made of gummy.
Ugh, it sounds
So
awful.
sticky.
Yay! Kingdom Hearts 2.9! We waited 14 years for it.
Why is it not 3? Did it lie to us? Is this really not Kingdom Hearts 3 and we have to wait longer for the
Actually.
real Kingdom Hearts 3?
So when
What does that mean? Go ahead.
No.
At long last, the time had come.
We got a trophy.
The planets were edging into perfect alignment.
Thank you, new narrator.
And the plan Hades devised
Whoa.
18 years
Like
ago.
I
classic
like
animation.
this. Yeah, I like this animation.
Yeah, it's
It's
really
so
pretty.
pretty.
The fates had predicted this
Do we
very
have to say
future.
pretty at the same time?
Today he would
Yeah.
seize control
Nice.
of Olympus and rule over all of the cosmos.
Darn, I went to see you.
Previous attempts
Yeah.
usually
Let's just talk about Final Fantasy games for a while.
Fanfare?
Okay. What's your favorite?
You know what? After 100 hours, 13 really opens up and becomes fun.
I like
After the tutorial ends, it really is a fun game.
after 100 hours.
After 100 hours.
missed the cold sun.
I beat that game. I will never play it again.
Because you have to get to that 100 hours of tutorial.
It was like 40 to beat the game is the problem.
Sorry.
He got you on the same planet, Donald.
We need to go.
Go!
Yep. Where are we going, Sora?
Donald is so picky. I would be happy if somebody could transport me to other planets and, like, there were people there and it was breathable. It'd be awesome.
I mean-
but he's like, you transported us to the wrong part of this planet. We have to walk.
Donald being cantankerous is kind of his thing, though.
We're leaving.
Okay, to be fair, let's say we're going to fly to go to California, go to Disneyland, and I flew you to San Francisco. You would be annoyed.
It's not that far away. It's like you flew me outside of Disneyland and we have to now walk inside.
Why aren't we in there yet, Matt? We now have to pay for tickets.
I want to go to Disneyland.
Okay, so Richie's Donald.
What?
That's better than my Donald.
It's definitely better than my Donald. I'm not even gonna attempt it.
Oh, please.
What should I say?
That's strong hatred of these fat ones.
Pressed to the wrong place again! See, it's awful. It is
That-
absolutely atrocious.
It is a bit like ear poison.
I like how I was going to try to talk about the game for a second, and he's like, no, we're doing the impression. Like, all right, cool.
Okay, let's hear yours
Quick,
now.
do Donald.
I can't. I've never been able to do Donald.
Well, I'll try.
Yeah, you heard mine. Say anything as a Donald.
No, that was a mild quack at best. Go like
Can't do it. I've been trying for
Look,
years.
Donald's saying strength increased. You say strength increased.
no, say hey with Keyblade.
Get on the Hydra's back.
That's Phil.
So?
Yeah, those fat Heartless, I hate them because
That's
of days.
Of future past.
No, the days. They're,
356 over
yeah,
2 days
that-
or whatever.
Yeah, that one. I fought them so many times. They're just so irritating with that combat system.
To be fair, I don't like them much either.
I don't like that. I don't like the Days Kingdom Hearts either.
It got
so.
super repetitive. Like, the story was actually interesting. It just took forever to get to that story.
Huh.
This one does not have that problem.
You know,
where it takes forever to get to the story. It jumps you from story to story.
It takes forever to get to the interesting story, the story of this game.
Yeah, but the cutscenes are like 2 minutes apart all the time. Yes, Matt?
We're presumably in Greaseland, right?
Yes.
It's sort of Grease universe.
Yes.
Why are we looking at apple trees? Why shouldn't they be olive?
They should be, yes.
Just saying.
Apples are everywhere. Everybody
Yes.
loves apples.
They weren't everywhere until that one guy decided, like, I want to put apples.
Johnny Appleseed?
Yeah.
So let's talk about the old American mythos.
Ah! Good old American mythos. That's a big part of this game, right?
Yep. Actually, a few times they say Earth in this, and it just takes me out of the game every time.
It's kind of weird that he came from the heavens.
Yeah. Oh, look, a hidden Mickey.
Yep.
That's just his shield, Richie.
There's gonna be so many hidden Mickeys.
There's a game where I play in Disneyland called Obvious Mickey.
Okay.
So when we have trouble finding the hidden Mickeys too long, we just decide to point out the obvious Mickeys.
Actually, that was one of the best parts of the first Disney trip I went on. You're like, there are hidden Mickeys. I was like, there are! I was looking all over the place. I found like 0.
They're hard to find. They're hidden.
On the very last day I found one, it was like on a ride, it was sort of over California, and I was like, hidden Mickey! Just like so loud, everyone just like sort of did this full body turn toward me, but I found it. I did it.
That ride's not even there anymore.
What?
It's soaring over the world now.
Weird.
It's just the 4 titans that are attacking. That's what's happening.
Quick thing, if you have seen the Disney movies, you really don't need to watch most of the cutscenes in the game.
Yep. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. That was just a weird pause at the end of that little scene. And it's still going. The true villains of this game. Pete's wardrobe designer.
At least it's more colorful
Why
than
does he-
Sora's.
Why do like some of the characters get like Kingdom Hearts designs and some of them just wear the regular movie outfits?
I mean, Pete's been in too many things to have a regular movie outfit.
Yeah.
Overalls is fairly standard for him. Just wearing pants with no shirt.
Thank you for singing.
I like the worlds where you get transformed. I always like that.
Yeah.
I'd say that's about half of them in that one.
Yeah.
Sometimes
I
it
was actually
makes
telling
sense.
I was telling Richie that it's like I like it when, you look different for the world that you're in.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how often that happens in this one, but not often enough.
It's weird that Donald got turned into a different kind of bird. And then Goofy got turned into a tortoise. Like, he didn't get turned into, like, a dog. Or any dog-like animal. Just a tortoise.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but they're super dead, right? Like, the entirety of their momentum was stopped immediately, then reversed, so
Yes.
it's like hitting a wall twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's sort of the problem with Superman. Theoretically, he might be able... I mean, he doesn't fly, though. Like, Superman theoretically could have... Like, they've made superpowers for it to make sense. Herc is just strong.
Yeah.
He just pushes against the ground really hard.
Well, yes, but, like, he can't,
Called
like...
jumping.
He can't decelerate in
Yeah.
space to cause them not to be immediately killed.
He's not saying we couldn't have met Hercules midair. It's just that Hercules would have split us in half midair.
He needs to catch you and then decelerate rapidly, but not too rapidly.
Like we're completely ignoring what's happening.
It's
just
irrelevant.
talking about this.
It's irrelevant.
It takes so long to save.
Because you've clearly done so much. Picked your 2 pictures.
I can go up there.
Did the tutorial.
It said the other things that I could go up with.
Yeah, you
I
have
tried
to
the same thing.
wait half
It
a
doesn't
second
let
for the
you.
new tutorial. They'll tell you about flow motion.
I don't use it.
That
Like,
was-
hardly
that was-
at all.
That was the funnest part.
It actually,
Of Dream Drop.
that was so fun in Dream Drop, but they dumbed it down for some reason.
It was fun, but like there's never a big enough space to do it. Like,
Yeah.
for fun.
That's fair.
I came here so I could ask you something.
I forgot what.
Yeah. Do you remember the last
Oh,
time
oh,
we
that's
together?
legitimately what he's. Okay, I was
You were
joking.
feeling
Why did
mad.
you shave your armpits, man? Like, that's like. Do you need like a enchanted razor?
All I know
This is like going back to the Superman beard thing.
He uses laser vision.
I wanted to save her with all my
Do
heart.
mirrors like canonically reflect that?
It's
yes.
not like I
Okay.
can tell you how.
Sometimes he has to reflect it off the moon.
What's wrong?
Oh
Drink
boy,
this one to me, too.
that's Not the way the moon works.
I mean, it's very reflective, but not in that way.
So I want to bring up something that you guys probably don't want to think about. There's a giant statue of Hercules,
Yes.
and we had an upshot of his skirt thing.
Have you seen Grecian art?
There it goes.
Like he's wearing pants.
That's just ridiculous.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, there's an upskirt right there.
Again.
Immediately.
Yeah.
So now it's going to tell you if you hit square when you're going toward the pillars, you'll spin around them like a maniac.
So I like to
And
think.
then you can hit the attack button or the square button again.
So I like to think that his skirt is actually one of those like shorts that has the skirt thing around it.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is.
Yeah.
I suggest hit the attack button.
Or I could have fun, Richie,
No, I mean,
playing the game.
I meant when you're spinning on the pillar.
I'm learning.
Learn faster.
I'm on fire right now.
Yeah, you got a flaming booty right now.
That was annoying. Okay, now let me do it. So this one.
You have to jump and then.
Yeah, you
Oh,
jump and
see?
press square.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. Well, that was boring. All right, let's go back to regular just this.
It's okay. I pretty much ignore the slow motion too.
Ugh, they changed the voice actor for Pegasus. Lame.
Everything about Pegasus doesn't make sense.
No.
They've actually made her. They gave her more realistic proportions in this, which is odd to think about.
I think that's a little sad.
Donald.
I mean, Sora's arms are almost as big as her waist.
Sora, can you just brush your hair out of your eyes just for a little bit? How do you even get those arms into that armor?
How do you?
It didn't fit over the top.
I hear a voice.
It just doesn't look like they fit to the sleeves at all.
Over that way.
Huh?
Huh?
Super Herc vision. Oh, yeah. He actually has Super Herc vision?
Yeah, he does.
Oh no. There's a little girl caught in the fire.
She's not
Let's go.
caught in the fire.
Wait.
She's kind of
Running's too slow.
on a rock.
Then what's the other choice?
Then, what's the other choice?
That was my arm.
I got it.
On that.
They do extreme gestures all the time in this.
This seems like the worst way to save somebody.
By throwing a missile at them?
No, it's perfect. It's cool.
How about you just fastball special Sora? How about that?
Just him, rather than a giant statue.
I agree with you, Sora.
Don't worry, it'll never happen again.
There's some nice teeth for a Greek dude.
Thank you for saving me.
You're welcome, off-screen girl.
Wow, that could have been fun.
Check and see if
Wish we'd have done that.
Matt, if you wanted to play this game, you were playing the wrong game.
That would have been a nice, little platforming adventure.
Maleficent, Pete, are you the reason the
That was a surprisingly aggressive response from Sora.
No.
At least it's
I was kind of expecting him to just hug them.
Waste no time with the boy. He's inconsequential.
because that always goes well for villains.
He's inconsequential. He's only defeated us 100 times now.
Oh,
It's fine.
we got to find that black box.
Be silent, you fool.
From when the airplane went down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Your act together
Oh wait, I take
before
back what I said about his zippers. He's got 2 on the same pouch. And that one goes all the way to the back. Everything about the zippers.
His pants split in
They
two.
do. See, he has one pant on one side and the other pant on the other side. He has to zip them together.
To be fair, that would be easier to put on.
For him, yes.
Yeah.
For everybody else in the world, you have to find the zipper in the back, make sure it's actually connected, and then go all the way in. It's
That's
not-
I can take
what
it.
Peg's for. They're still married in this continuity.
See, this is the part where they're trying to make him feel better,
Say that.
but failing.
Oh, I just said what he said.
Oh, wait, don't do that pose. It just reminds me of Titus, and he's gonna do the stupid laugh pose.